All right, so this is going to be a question about probability. This is going to be optional, so you don't have to watch this video. You can skip it, but if you're curious, you can watch this video and I can kind of go over the answers. All right, it says we've got a bag containing 16 marbles. There are 5 blue, 9 yellow, and 2 red marbles. 1 marble is selected at random. Determine whether each statement correctly describes the likelihood of an event based on a given bag of marbles. Select true or false for each statement. All right, so to help you kind of understand what's going on in this problem, I'm going to draw a picture. We've got a big bag of marbles. We've got 5 blue ones. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've also got 9 yellows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we've also got 2 red. 1, 2. And they're saying that some kid or somebody is picking a random marble out of this bag. So it's random. It could be any marble. We're just picking it out of random. And it's asking to tell us whether or not these statements here are true or false. So let's go ahead and read them. It says first, it is impossible that a green marble will be selected. So based on the picture, is it possible that we ever get a green marble? Can we ever pick a green marble from this bag? Hopefully the answer you said was no. There is no green marble in the bag, right? We only have yellows, blue, and red marbles. So in this case, it's impossible to get a green marble since there's not one in the bag. So this is true. The next question says, it is unlikely that a yellow marble is selected. The point here is unlikely. What does it mean to be unlikely? Again, we haven't covered this yet, but if you're thinking about like chances, just really quickly, unlikely means that there's less than a 50% chance of it happening, right? So in this case, how many yellow marbles do we have? If we get a random marble out of the bag, let's start off by saying how many yellow marbles do we have? In this case, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9 yellow marbles. And how many marbles do we have in total? In this case, we have a total of 16 marbles. So we have 9 over 16. And what's the chances of us picking a random yellow ball? Well, it's 9 over 16, right? So we have 9 yellow balls and a total of 16 balls we can pick from. So we have a chance of 9 over 16, which if I convert that into a decimal, so let me go ahead and take a calculator app here just to save us some time. You would divide, let's see, 9 divided by 16. That's going to be equal to 0.5625, which if I convert to a percentage by moving the decimal 2 times to the right, that would be about a 56% chance of picking a yellow marble. So we have about a 56% chance of picking a yellow marble. So in this case, it is more than 50%. It is likely that we're going to pick a yellow marble from the bag. So we can say that this one's false. Next one says, is it certain that a blue marble will be selected? In this case, the word certain means it will always happen. We are for sure. We know for a fact it's going to happen. So looking at the bag right here, is it true that we are always going to get a blue marble from our bag? The answer is no. Sometimes we'll get a blue marble. Other times we could get a yellow marble, and other times we can get a blue marble. So it's not a for sure thing. So this one's also false. And then the last one is, it is unlikely that a red marble will be selected. Well, again, how many red marbles do we have? In this case, we have 2 red marbles. And how many total marbles do we have in the bag? In this case, we have 16 total marbles. So in this case, our chances of getting a red marble is 2 out of 16. And let me go ahead and erase this so I can kind of make space. So our chances is 2 out of 16. If I divide this, bottom number goes outside, top number goes inside. Oops. bottom number goes outside, top number goes inside. If I divide this, let me go ahead and do calculator. Again, just to save some time. So let's see, 2 divided by 16 is going to get us 0.125, which means this is equal to 0.125. Or if I convert that to a decimal or percentage, that's going to be 12.5%. So in this case, 12.5% chance of getting a red marble, which is pretty unlikely. So this is true. So kind of the tricky part here is kind of figuring out what does it mean to be unlikely. For something to be likely, we would say that it happens more than 50% of the time. And for something to be unlikely, we would say it has to happen less than 50% of the time. All right. Hope that kind of makes sense. All right. Thank you, guys.